are going to be doing a hair tutorial for Audrey Hepburn. This is going to be inspired by the look that she wears in Sabrina, her post-transformation look. Now Audrey Hepburn is really famous for being that starlet with the pixie cut. And I'm just a little bit obsessed with Audrey, and I've been really studying her hair to try to figure out how's it cut, how's it styled, how did she get that great look. And unfortunately, a lot of the pictures on the internet are really dark, and with the dark hair, the details are just gone. So a while ago I got this magazine, it's a Life magazine, Remembering Audrey 20 years later, and it is full of tons of glorious pictures of her, and they're from professional photographers, so there's a lot of detail. They're not little teeny tiny web pictures. And I discovered something amazing. Audrey does not have a pixie. Once I kind of got this hint of what she had for her hair, I went back and looked at all these pictures. And I've only found one picture where it looks like she might have something that's kind of a really long pixie. But the more I look at her hair, the more I think her hair is more kind of this length, a bob with some stacked layers in the back as opposed to a really short pixie. So here is how we are going to do her hair. First off, we're going to start off with the bangs. Now, one of the things about her bangs is she has a little piece on the other side of the part. So I have more kind of straight across bangs, and I just parted my bangs with the rest of my hair and let them air dry today. You can also blow dry them that you want, but this will keep your little section on this side and the rest of the bangs on this side. And we're going to curl them. I like to use the little tiny small barrel curling iron for the light side and a straightener for the heavy side, because that just gives me the shape that I think is closest to hers. Considering that her hair appears to be significantly thicker and have more volume than mine, mine's very fine. We'll start with some heat protectant spray on those bangs. And then you just want to section off your little bangs. Okay, now I just got a little bit of curl. We're going to let those cool before we finish styling. We have the straightener. My layers are being really annoying, so we're just going to clip those out of the way because they don't need to be curled. And we're just going to brush it a little bit. Now this side we want to form in kind of a little curl that kind of stands up more away from the face. And these bangs we want it to kind of even out so we can't tell where the small sections were that we curled. So it all kind of looks like one. So there's the bangs. Now the sides. How does she look like she has a pixie when she doesn't? The sides are pulled back. And I'm going to add some pictures at the end where you can really see this pulled back on the side. Now she uses the little hair combs a lot from what I could tell, but hair combs will not hold my hair because it's so fine. So we're just going to use bobby pins. If your hair cooperates with the hair combs, by all means use those. I think they look a little bit nicer than the bobby pins. So we're just going to pull it back Keep it nice and sleek to the head. We don't really want any volume. And I'm just going to pin in a little X shape. And we're going to do the same on this side. Just taking kind of the section in front of my ear. Pinning that back. Now, as far as the back of her hair goes, I do believe she has significantly more layers in the back than I have right now. My short layers are right about here. Hers, I think, are more up in this area. But she does have significant length in the back, and you can see in some pictures that it just lays really nicely along the neck. So if your hair is not lying really smoothly, you can just take a large burrow curling iron just to kind of nip the ends under to get a really nice rounded shape. But mine actually dried really well like this today, so I don't think it needs any help. Lastly, we're going to put on some hairspray. Just kind of smooth everything over so it's nice and smooth. So this is our Audrey Hepburn Sabrina hairstyle.